Welcome back. Now, we've brought back the DIY segment by popular demand, especially on Wednesdays when the ladies are around. There's some tips and tricks that Oyi Onoride is here to show us once again. Welcome back.
Thank you, Titi.
All right.
Glad to be back.
How is Ewa Beauty Store doing? How's it going?
Yes, we're doing great. We're advancing very greatly and we're taking it step by step.
All right.
And it's been very interesting.
Fantastic. So you have something to show us today. What are we making exactly?
Okay, we're going to be making Vapour rub ointment. So this recipe is actually very beneficial, especially during the raining season.
Okay.
You know, the weather is cold these days, so I feel like it's something that I need to share. I've tried this recipe over the years. I've tried it on myself.
And it works?
It works.
Okay.
Right.
Let's talk ingredients now. What do we need to make our own Vapour rub at home? Because I know a lot of people just go to the store or the pharmacy to get theirs, and things are getting expensive. So let's see how we can make our own. Ingredient number one.
So we need, just like basic ingredients, and these are things that you can find in the grocery store. And we need cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter?
Yes. We need
in the raw form?
Yes, it's refined.
Okay.
Yes,
all
so
right.
this is cocoa butter.
It looks a little like shea butter, funny enough.
Yes, it does. And this is coconut oil, and this is the cold-pressed coconut oil. And you could use, the other white coconut oil if that's what you have available. And we'll be using olive oil.
So this is, they said there's extra virgin, there's all sorts of types of olive oil now. So this is unrefined.
Unrefined olive oil.
Okay, fantastic.
So, and you could use extra virgin olive oil, if that's what you can handle. You could have, at the comfort of your home. And then we're going to be needing essential oils.
Okay.
We're going to be doing tea tree essential oil.
Okay.
We'll be doing eucalyptus essential oil.
Okay.
And we'll be doing peppermint essential oil. And lemon essential oil.
That's a lot of oils to mix together.
Yes, yes.
But I guess the measurements are very tiny.
Yes.
So let's begin.
All right.
We have a measuring spoon here.
Yes.
What's the first ingredient we need to use?
We need to start. We're going to be having two phases for this recipe. We're going to be having phase 1 and phase 2.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing the oil. We're going to be having the oil phase, and we're going to be having the cold phase.
Okay.
So now we're going to start off with the oils by mixing up with the oils, and then we add the essential oils when we are done mixing.
Okay, so this is where we're mixing them.
Yes.
All right, so which item are we using first?
Okay, so we're going to be pouring our cocoa butter.
So how much cocoa butter do I need?
You're going to use this spoon.
Okay.
Yes, so we'll need 1 tablespoon of our cocoa butter.
Okay, 1 tablespoon. Uh-oh. It's a bit cold, I think, because of the air conditioning in here.
Right.
So let me just put in 1 tablespoon of cocoa butter.
Yes.
Oh.
That's fine.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Yes, so...
1 tablespoon.
And we'll be doing our soy wax from, this is a plant extract from soybeans.
Okay.
So we'll be doing 1 tablespoon of our soy wax.
Okay. So these are basically the drier ingredients for now.
Yes, these are dry ingredients. So we're going to melt them.
Okay.
We'll melt all these oils and waxes together.
So 1 tablespoon soy wax, 1 tablespoon cocoa butter.
Then we will do 1 tablespoon of our coconut oil.
Okay. 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, right there. So the measurements, how important are they exactly?
We need to have, as a cosmetic formulator, you need to know the kind of measurements and how you should apply them on your ingredients so you don't go overboard. These are things that I've tried, I've done a lot of research on, and this measurements actually works.
So we have 1 tablespoon cocoa butter, 1 tablespoon
of our olive oil.
Soy wax, then coconut oil. Now the olive oil goes in.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have 1 tablespoon. So, and that's all for the oil. So
what's next?
It's time to melt.
Oh, melt. So how do we melt this?
So we're going to use, based on what we have available here. So we're just going to do it. We're going to place this on a hot water.
Okay. So we have some pre-boiled water here.
Right.
It's still quite hot, going straight into the bowl. But you could use a microwave, right? Could you use a microwave?
No, it's better to use hot water because We don't want, the microwave is not a safe way to melt your oils.
Okay.
So it's better to do it on a hot water.
Okay, so that you can see what we're doing here, we've basically put the bowl into the hot water, and it's floating on the hot water.
Right.
At this point, what I can see here is that the waxes and the oils are melting. But can we speed it up? How do we speed it up? Should we use a spoon or a mixing
Yes,
stick?
you use a
or something?
spoon to, you know,
Okay.
you could stir.
Stir, and it'll
you know,
get a little bit faster. But
a little bit
tentatively, how long should this take? Not too long.
Well, not so long. You know, oils melt very fast. So, you know, right now we don't have a thermometer right here. So, but we could just, you know, watch it, and once it's fully melted, and we take it off from the hot water.
Okay, so it's actually combining quite well. I'm not sure how much you can see, but in the glass bowl here, the hot water is penetrating the glass and it's melting the wax and the oils, and they seem to be blending together. Let's talk about these essential oils now.
Right.
These essential oils, so we have eucalyptus oil, we have, which one is this one?
There's lemon essential oil.
Lemon and peppermint. How many drops of these do we need?
We're gonna wait for the oils to melt before we add them, because the heat from the oil could affect the ingredients, because we don't want to lose the potency of.
So let's do the calculation into the spoon directly then. So how many?
We'll do 10 drops.
10 drops?
Yes.
That's a lot though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
And
that's peppermint oil.
Yes. Then we do 10 drops.
10 drops
of her eucalyptus
oil. 10. Okay. Okay.
And
that's
then
approximately
we'll do 10 drops of our lemon oil.
Lemon oil. So we let this cool a little, then we add this. What's the next thing we do after that?
And then we had 10 drops of our tea tree oil.
Fantastic. So I know that we're going to put the end product in here. We'll probably be able to show this to you at the end of the show when it cools down. But should we put this in the fridge? I'm just asking.
No.
No? No fridge?
You mean the horse?
Yes, after.
Yes, we could, you know, just let it cool down. If we could put it in the fridge to cool down a little bit.
We will continue with this. We'd love to know you. Sorry, Winnie, before you talk about these sweet treats, I just wanted to say our DIY from earlier. We've done the mix, and this is how it looks when it cools down and solidifies.
Oh, nice.
This is some homemade mentholated, well, basically mentholated rub for your colds. And that's if, for instance, you've been, sniffling. This might be something for
Nice.
you.
Okay. Great.
Nice.
Okay, welcome.